Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our paper preview video for week 9, 2023. This day, the 28th of August, 2023, which is a Monday afternoon. We're bringing you this video clip. Though we are coming a bit behind schedule for this particular video recording, it is well deserved because I had to dig deep into my research work to actually bring us something that I hope will put us in winning ways and make us smile at the end of the day after last week's failure. It was a complete failure for last week. I guess all of us know about that right now. The first video we made for last week, which was made on the 20th of August 2023, we gave a one banker draw, which was number 6, and a pair of numbers 28, pair number 29, all of which came from our Niger record. None of them saw the light of day, neither the banker nor the pair scaled through. While the second video we made, which was the main video, that was done on the 23rd of August 2023, we showcased one banker draw as well of number 9 that came from our special advance fixture, where we also pointed out that number 26 is pairing number 34, pairing number 27, also from our special advance fixture. Nothing happened between any of those digits, and we also gave an extra banker, which was number 34, from our special advance fixture as well. All of that did not see the light of day. The last video we made, which is the extra corner video, we did for on the 25th of August 2023. We showcased our own banker draw, which was number 3, from our right-on football fixture that also collapsed to end the week in complete failure. So that was what actually transpired for last week. But never you give up. That is all I can say at this point, and that's why I choose this particular video title as The Great Reset. Yes, that's what failures does to you. The Great Reset of UK Football Polls Papers Preview. Yeah, there's a paper preview video, which is the first video we'll make for the week, where we introduce you to the paper for the week and show you the areas from which we'll be taking our forecast from, either the draw or the cannot draw, that will be showing to you from the 3 major journals which we use on this channel, which are the Telegraph, the special advance fixture, and the right-on football fixture, as you well know. In case you are new to this channel will give you the draws, take it from the 1 to 49 matches on the coupon fixture for the week, for which you can rely on 80 to 85% chance of winning your bet if you depend on what we give you right here on this channel. You can click on that like button in case you like this type of video, and get subscribed to the channel so you get to see subsequent videos that as soon as they come. And if you click on that bell, you'll be notified immediately we post a brand new video. But you can as well help to share this video to other persons who see them and join to benefit all that we're doing on this channel. Everything is for free. And also, if you have a comment, make us know via the comment section. And during the course of this, our first video for the week, we usually ask that our viewers choose a particular option they want to make us do for the extra corner video, which will be the third and probably the final video for the week. And the options we ask them to choose from is: 1, if you want us to make us the one banker video, you can choose that as your option. Or if you want us to make the pair video, that could be your option. That is number 2. Then 3, if you want us to make the NAP video, you could choose that as your option. 4, if you want us to make the winning line video, that could be your possible option. Or 5, if you want us to make the 5 dead games video, you can choose that as your option. And we'll collect all of those options from our viewers, and at the end of the week, we put together a particular video based on popular demand, and we'll call that the extra corner video. While at the midweek, usually between Wednesday, Thursday, we're making the main video for the week. And during the course of that video, we don't take you through the papers anymore. We just go straight into the sequence which we have for you and show you in depth how we came about the digits that we're going to be bringing your way, that we call the main video recording. During the course of our paper preview video, we usually do this. We give you a sequence or sequences which we may have, which could be coming from our Niger record or from any of the journals which we use on the channel. And for this particular video recording, I am bringing us the winning line, and that is coming from our right-on football fixture. You can take your pen down now and write it. It's a 5-digit number that makes up the winning line, or you can call it the permutation. And I expect us to actually, if you watch this clip and you like this particular digits, go ahead and stick on them between now and tomorrow, so that you don't get confused when it comes weekend, because most time when it comes weekend, so many systems must have piled up from different sources which you have, and you might get confused and not know which way to go. So my advice is, if you see what we do here, you like any of the games, you can stick on them if they are stickable. If, just like we have a permutation to give to you now, that is stickable, you can do that as a winning line, and you may be glad you did at the end of the day. Who knows? It's only 19 minutes of these matches that can actually prove us right or wrong, as it were. And I want to say kudos to every one of us out there, those viewing our content. We really do appreciate all that you've been giving, the feedbacks we'll be getting, the love we'll be getting from each and every one of us. Like I was speaking early today with one of our senior citizens who is a member of our YouTube WhatsApp group, and I really did appreciate the prayers we get from these elderly ones. They keep us going. I really do appreciate it, and I was really amazed. The man is over 80 and is still kicking it. Saw me on YouTube and it was like, wow, my son, you're doing well. Thank you very much, Baba. Thank you very much, Daddy. We really do appreciate all the good and kind ways which you and the encouragement which you actually did give us, and that keeps us going. And I want to say we have a lot of them right here on this channel. I really do appreciate the support that we are getting from them. They call me from time to time. They send me messages from time to time. Some of them will send me up to motivational quotes to keep me going. I really do appreciate all of this. These things happen behind the scenes, and it's really been wonderful and fantastic. I never thought it could be this lively. Yeah, the positive energy is awesome, and I really do like it. And like I said before, the numbers for the winning line is 9, 12, 13, 25, 42. So you can write that down: 9, 12, 13, 25, 42. So we'll be showing the sequence which gives us this number. So you sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip. This that you're looking right here in front of you is our football annual for the 2023-2024 UK football stroke Aussie season, and this is your page 12 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side is your page 13 of the football annual. Now we'll be seeing the first paper for this video presentation, which is the Post Telegraph, and I think that paper actually did bring out a lot of sequence which we're going to be looking into in our subsequent video, but we're highlighting the areas to actually look out for. And like for last week, what really transpired, I think even Right On and Special Advance, they did a lot of changes to those papers. I discovered that somewhere around later in that last week, and when I was discussing with one of my friend, I told him that the week is going to be very, very tough. I've seen it already because so many changes have been done, which I noticed, but I noticed it late although. So that's how it went for last week. So for this week, hopefully, I've not seen much changes though. So we're going to be sticking to what we know how best to do right here on this channel. Now let's see our Post Telegraph for this week. This is our Post Telegraph week 9, 2023. The front page, and here is our 4 draws column. We'll have game 1 be repeated to game 4 right there for you, and that is Oxford, and that's number 27. And we'll also see a repetition there from game 5 to game 7, and that involves Livingston, and that is number 33 for this particular week. So we've seen 2 repetitions already. For those who are not new to this channel, they know these are some of the ways we used to fish out the draws. Now we'll be seeing also the Dreamland section and the traditional S column, where some repetitions also take place in the front page of our Post Telegraph. This is the Dreamland section. We'll have 27, 28, that's our commentary game 1 and 2. We'll have 33 and 43, that's our commentary game 6 pair. We notice that this numbers 33 will be transferred to the traditional S column, I think the box 3 of it. So that's the transfer right there, number 33. And in our traditional S column, we have 32, 30, and numbers 33. And I have a very strong sequence of you having family of 2 at the box 1 of your traditional S column, most especially on a brand coupon week. That's a very strong sequence which probably I will use in our subsequent video as it were. But I have that in my kitty, and I know it as well as for a fact. That's the sequence I have. At the bottom section of our Post Telegraph, we have the top tips column, where we have the game 1, which is number 27, be repeated to the spot right there as 27 with a rating 00 and 1B rating. So these are some of the repetitions we're going to be checking out as well. You can see that number 33 is on top of the purple or the red column right here. It's been repeated to the Your Magical Games column. So these are some of the repetitions we're going to be checking out from our Post Telegraph during the course of our subsequent video. Now we'll be seeing the back page of our Post Telegraph, then probably the page 2, so that we can save time as well. So I will see those sequences which you have from our Right On Football fixture, and I'll be showing that sequence in 3 phases, which the first phase I think I'll be showing the pair, and the other phase will be a single banker, while the other 2 bankers will come as the 3rd phase. and we'll be doing that shortly. So let's see the back page of our post telegraph as it were. This is the upper half of the back page of our post telegraph. I will maybe showing you the full back page of the post telegraph. We'll take the upper half first, because I think one of our subscribers actually did ask us to show the back page of the post telegraph. On the right hand side, this is your late news column where you have the late news for week 8. Then we have executive sequence column, and we also have the draws guide column on the left hand side of the upper section of your post telegraph, where we'll have the fixed odd score column as well, and the international pairs column right there. While on the left hand side we have the X-ray of bad divisions column, where we also have the summary pairs column. Those are at the middle part of the post telegraph. The next part now we'll be showing you is the bottom half of the back page of our post telegraph, where we have the cartoon columns, and there's a cartoon column, and we have the correct corner column with number 4 pairing number 32. While the good luck and good tidings column, we have number 30 pairing number 27, which is on the left hand side of the bottom back page of our post telegraph. Then we also have the X result numbers column right there in our post telegraph. I will have the Oga tips column, and below that we have the Babas column and the surprises column as well. Then on the right hand side we have the 12 golden gifts for week 9. I've not been using that particular column myself, but these are some of the columns at the back page of our post telegraph. I think one of our subscribers did ask us to show, because most times we usually show the cartoon section only. We said we should be trying to put in our best to show other sections as well of the post telegraph. At the page 2 of our post telegraph, you have such columns as the tricky 12. This is the full list column of our page 2 in the post telegraph, and we usually use this column, which is the natural A column, where we have number 23 pairing number 42, and the sequence B with number 4 pairing number 38. Then on the left hand side is our commentary games column, where this is our commentary game 1, and that's Oxford versus Portville, while we have commentary game 4 as Botti A versus Exeter. Our commentary game 1 is number 27, while commentary game 4 is number 21. We have other columns we are supposed to actually take from our post telegraph, but I think much time is being spent on looking through the papers. We've not seen any of the sequence, so now I think we have to dive into showing us the sequence of number 9 pairing number 12, which is coming from our right on football fixture during the course of this video recording. This right here in front of us is our week 38 2022 right on football fixture for that particular week, which is the blue coupon week. And this sequence doesn't really follow color anyway. We have number 3 at the right hand side of our super pair column, and it's being repeated to the game 5 of our compilers X verdict column. If the repetion happens, therefore you don't take casually the game 1 and 2 of your compilers X verdict column, for which we marked both as 2 draws that week as number 12 and 43. So when this sequence comes again, you will still take that particular pair for 1, and that we can see for week 50 2022. Here it is for that particular week. We have number 6 at the right hand side of our super pair column, be repeated to game 5 of our compilers X verdict column, and on game 1 we have number 20 and number 9 on game 2, and we marked number 9 as the draw for week 50 2022. So next we'll be looking at week 23 2022 as well. So here we go for that week. We have number 18 at the right hand side of our super pair column, be repeated to game 5 of our compilers X verdict column, and the game 1 was number 2, while game 2 was number 16. I will mark the game 2, which was number 16, as the draw. If you observe, it's been playing mostly the game 2, but take it as a pair, game 1 and game 2, so you don't miss out on anything. But if you're the type that likes to take risk, you can as well stick on the 4 games, which if you watch this video carefully, you're able to observe which 4 games to stick between the 5 digits which I'm going to be giving out. So the next time we'll be seeing this sequence now, let's see week 9 2023. You know, sometimes when you advise people to take a risk, they will agree with you, but if the risk doesn't go as planned, they'll come back and begin to lament that you sent them on an errand which wasn't profitable at the end of the day. Then on the right hand side of our super pair column, we have number 24. It's very repeated to the game 5 of our compiler X verdict column, where in game 1 we have number 9 and game 2 is number 12. So that's how we arrive at number 9 pairing number 12, and it plays a particular position, which, like I said, if you want to take risk, you can combine this particular position and the other positions together, and you can go with those 4 and see what happens at the end of the day. So this is the first sequence, but take note of this particular right hand side of our super pair column be repeated to game 5 of our compilers X verdict column, because that is the bedrock of what gives us the other 3 digits that remain as it were, so that we may not be showing you the sequence again. We just go to the reference weeks and pick those particular spots so that we can save some time. We've already had a lot of time being spent on deliberating on so many issues already. On the left hand side of our right of football fixture for week 9 2023, we have at the bottom section the Scottish Championship, which is from numbers 46 to 49. Then from number 40 to 45, that is the Scottish Premier League division, while our League 2 of the English division is from number 29 to numbers 39. While on the right hand side of this journal, at the bottom section, we have the compiler final 4 column with number 32, 11, 20, and numbers 3 in that order. And the date of play for these matches for week 9 2023 is on the 3rd and 4th of September 2023. So we've concluded a complete month now. Before we'll be playing this particular match, August would have elapsed completely. So on top of that, we have the compilers X verdict column, where we have game 1 to game 10 be forecasted there. On top of the compilers verdict column is the super pair column, and on top of the super pair is the fortune box, where we have for this week number 35, and on top of that is our 3 bed draws column, where we have numbers 31, 32, and numbers 33, consists of which actually did take place from the box 2 of our 3 best draws column be repeated to the 4th game of our compilers final 4 column. So these are some of the ways we used to fish out our draws from this journal on this channel. In case you are new here, get used to it, because we'll be showing most of these type of sequences, and believe you me, 80 to 85% time they do work out for us. On the left hand side of our front page of our right hand football fixture, from numbers 18 to 28 is our English League 1, while English Championship is from numbers 9 to numbers 17, and our English Championship is from Premiership is from numbers 1 to 8 for the fixture of the week. Then on the right hand side, we have these yellow patches, which are Group A, Group B, Group C, and inside of those patches we have trials embedded in each of them. On top of that, we have the 542 games column, where numbers 1 is being forecasted to numbers 5 there, and the first column on our compiler, our right hand football fixture is our compiler X selection column, where we have game 1 to 21 being forecasted there. Then at the back page of our right hand football fixture, we have mainly at the bottom section the expert Gazette column with number 24 hook, number 39. Then we have number 1 in the key column, and the overseas pools compilers draw statistics column with our letters A to P right there, with trials embedded in each of those alphabets right there for us at the back page of our right hand football fixture. So that's the much we can actually take from our right hand football fixture for this week. Next, we'll be seeing our special advanced fixture, but before we see that, I think we should take the next which is number 42 as a banker from our right hand football fixture, still taken from the particular sequence which we showed just now, when the right hand side of our super pair is being repeated to the game 5 of our compiler X verdict column. And now we'll be seeing week 38 2022, so that we'll just know that particular banker as it were. So this is for week 38 2022. When that particular sequence sets, all you need to do, you go to the back page of your right hand football fixture for that week. Then you pick where you have number 35 for this week 38 2022, the mid section of your C alphabet there, the middle game there, which is number 35, you pick that as your one banker draw. We'll also be seeing week 50 2022 to see how this panned out for that particular week. So here it is for week 50 2022. We have number 25 at that spot, which is the mid section of our C alphabet, and we marked it as a draw for that week. Next, we'll be seeing also week 23 2022. So here it comes for week 23 2022. We have at that spot, we have number 13, which will mark as a draw at the midsection of our C alphabet there. The next time we'll be seeing this sequence now, we'll have to look at this particular week 9, 2023. So for this week 9, 2023, we have at that spot number 42, which we expect to mark as a draw at the end of the weekend. We don't see failure we see it as a turning point and actually a stepping stone. So be motivated when you fail, don't get downcasted. So hence we feel last week we got 0 over everything we did. We are motivated now to sit up tight and do more research work so that we can bounce back, as it were. So in case you're watching this video, don't be bent on the failure of the past, but be motivated by the success that is yet to come. So now we'll be seeing the special advance fixture for week 9, 2023. So we'll get to see the different columns and the various forecasts which we have on that journal for this week. On our special advance fixture for the week, we have on the upper right hand side the treble jeans column, where we have game 1 to 14 before forecasted there, and we have the lotto sequence where we have letter J and L, and that combines into numbers 10 and 12. And below that we have the shortlist column where we have games 1 to 8 being forecasted there. Below that we have the expert trio column with 3 games being forecasted, and we have the high score quiz column where we have in our box 1 number 3 and in our box 9 numbers 48. And we can see that the midsection of our expert trio, which is number 10, is being repeated to the box 2 of our high score quiz, and so many other repetitions. And at the bottom section we have the easy column, which is the last but not the least column on our special advance fixture for the week. You can see a lot of repetition which takes place there, like the game in box 5, which is number 29, is being repeated to the game 2 of our easy column. Why not also forgetting number 36, which is our box 6, be repeated to game 1 of our easy column. That's from our high score quiz to our easy column. These are some of the ways we use to fish out our draws on these journals, and they'll be working for us over time, so we'll keep using them, as it were, without missing words. And I think this is the time that has come for us to actually show the other 2 games now, which is numbers 13 and numbers 25 as 2 banker draws, which is also coming from our right on football fixture. If you're able to sit back, relax, and watch the video from the beginning to this time, why not click on that like button, which goes a long way to help you to put the video out there for others to also see, and make use of the comment space to make us know how you feel about our presentation. We really do like it, because those feedbacks help us to improve on what we do on this channel, while you also can choose which of the video you want to make us do for the extra corner video, and also help to share this video to other persons. We see them and join you to benefit all that we're doing on this channel, which we give out on a free and on a regular basis. And also get subscribed to this channel in case you're not subscribed yet, or you are seeing our video for the very first time, so that you can as well see other of our videos which are coming up as the week goes by. And now we'll be seeing that of numbers 25 and numbers 13, which is also coming from our right on football fixture as usual, based on for the same sequence which showed us to just a short while ago. Alright, this is for 38 2022. In case we forgot the sequence, let's refresh our memory once again. The right hand side of our super pair column will be repeated to the game 5 of our compilers X verdict column. Therefore, if that happens, we'll go to the back page and choose this particular 2 spots as our 2 draws, and those 2 spots becomes our J1, like I tagged them, and our K1. That is the first game in your letter J and the first game in your letter K. That becomes your undisputed 2 draws for that week. So the next we'll be seeing now is for week 50 2022. So for this particular week, our J was number 49, while our K was numbers 9. So we had 49 and 9 as 2 draws for week 50 2022. So next we'll be looking at now, we have to see week 23 2022. I know you'll be like, the video is kind of lengthy, but I think at the end of the day it's worth the wait though. So let's see, for week 23 2022 we have number 12 in our J position, while numbers 28 is in our K position, and those gave us 2 draws for that week. So the next time this sequence did set, as you well know, it did for week 9 2023, which is the current week we are in. Don't forget to click on that like button. Don't forget to get subscribed to this channel, because it goes a long way to help you and I, and also help to share this video to other persons to see them, and that benefits both of us, and it's a mutual beneficial thing. You will get the praise and we will get the views, and that person which we introduce will get the benefit by winning their bet at the end of the day. And also place a comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, what we'll see for week 9 2023. Our right on football fixture, where we have number 13 in our J position and numbers 25 in our K position. So that is how we arrive at the permutation which we give out, which we said is number 9, numbers 12, numbers 13, numbers 25, and numbers 42, for which we expect it's been playing 4/5. Who knows what will happen this week? That's why I say if you are the type that wants to take risk, you can bet on those 4 games and expect 4/4 to come out for you, or you can permit as well, get 4/5 if they play this sequence at the end of the day. So that's why I say it's worth the wait. The video is kind of lengthy, but not to worry, it's worth the wait. And now that you've waited to this time, get subscribed to the channel, help to share this video to other person to see it, click on the like button. We really do appreciate all of that, and place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. I will say thank you very much and see you in the next video.